Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you want more great content like this. Who can forget the talent and camaraderie of the cast and crew of Lopez versus Lopez. Stephen Tobolowsky's performance is a testament to the ensemble's adaptability and supportiveness, qualities that are hard to find in today's fast-paced show business world. As a seasoned actor, Stephen has been part of many projects, but his time on Lopez versus Lopez was truly special. The NBC sitcom led by George Lopez masterfully blends traditional family sitcom elements with deeper, more mature themes. The story revolves around a former negligent father struggling with alcoholism who's working to rebuild relationships with his daughter, Mayan Lopez, and her husband, Quentin, who's played by Mastering that remaining night in the first season. Stephen Tobolowsky played Quentin's father, Sam Van Bryan, in the episode Lopez versus Van Bryan. On the surface, Sam appears as a wonderful father-in-law, but he later reveals his hidden resentment towards Quentin, who's trying to live up to his expectations as a business-oriented in their parent. As Sam returns in season 3, fans can look forward to seeing if he's learned from his mistake. According to the latest updates, Stephen Tobolowsky will reprise his role as Sam Van Bryan in the upcoming episode Lopez versus In-Laws alongside Vicki Lawrence, who plays Quentin's mother, who, when Screen Rant spoke with Stephen Tobolowsky, he shared his experience of collaborating with George Lopez and Vicki Lawrence, highlighting the contrast between the set of Lopez versus Lopez and his previous stint on the revival of One Day at a Time. One of the most interesting aspects of working on Lopez versus Lopez is the unique and engaging approach to sitcom filming. And then the directors tailor the script to match the actors' responses, creating a theater-like experience. And as a film enthusiast, I appreciate this approach because it adds depth and complexity to the show, making it feel like a stage play. And Stephen Tobolowsky praises the writing, saying they tackle heavy or significant aspects of life like falling in love, marriage, major decisions, and personal growth. In a typical sitcom, these topics might seem shallow, but in Lopez, they're far from superficial. When filming scenes with George Lopez, Stephen Tobolowsky describes the atmosphere as theatrical, with a presence that fills the entire room. And he notes that George has a unique way of commanding attention, similar to a seasoned comedian performing in a massive arena. Stephen also mentions that he appreciates the blend of humor and serious undertones in the show. A highlight of working on Lopez vs. Lopez is the positive and respectful atmosphere on set. Stephen Tobolowsky credits the leadership of Deb Wolf, who previously worked on One Day at a Time, for creating a welcoming environment where everyone feels valued. He also praises Vicki Lawrence, who plays a legendary comedy icon, and his on-screen partner. And Stephen describes her as a legendary figure and one of my idols from television, appreciating her professionalism, spontaneity, and mastery of her craft. in one unusual incident, Stephen Tobolowsky suffered from a momentary loss of memory, forgetting his lines during a scene. Despite the embarrassment, he was grateful for the support and understanding of the director, Debbie Wolf, and the entire team. They accommodated his needs, allowing him to film his scenes before the live audience arrived. Fortunately, Stephen Tobolowsky's health scare was short-lived, and he continued to perform well on the show. He credits Cobb and his experience with helping him regain his confidence. Stephen expresses his concern about the current state of television, often criticized for lacking substance and humor, and however, that he believes that shows like One Day at a Time and Lopez versus Lopez are still making a positive impact, engaging audiences and teaching valuable life lessons. As Lopez versus Lopez enters its third season, the show continues to captivate audiences with its relatable storylines and comedic portrayal of family life. The show follows Mayan and Quentin's wedding plans, the struggles of Rosie, and the antics of Chance, the Lopez family's energetic 9-year-old. The new season promises to keep viewers laughing, crying, and invested in the lives of this lovable and quirky family. Now, why did this family go on a luxury vacation to a remote island only to arrive and discover they're the only humans there? Um, just think about it. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.